And today, we're going to learn about sound. Let's explore. Today, we'll discover that when things vibrate, they make sound. And that sound can also make things vibrate. 3, 2, 1, yeah! 3, 2, 1, hey! Let's go! 3, 2, 1, Hey, Jake, hey, Addison, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
Hey, Dr. Jeff, did you say something?
I did. Didn't you hear my vibrations?
No, but I'm getting a weird vibe from you today. What I think he means is that sounds are caused by things vibrating. So vibrating means moving back and forth really fast.
That's right. It happens so fast, we can't always see it. Sometimes it happens thousands of times every second.
If we can't see it, then how do we know what's happening?
Well, there are ways to help us see it. For example, this is called a tuning fork. This is just a cup of water. When this tuning fork is not making a sound, it's not vibrating.
No! Dang it! I was hoping it would let me do it all. No! Okay.
This is why we do wonders. You know wonders.
Well, no, I had the thing for it, but then it just kicked me out. It said no more. Okay.
We barely even touched it.
All right. We can at least watch the exploration for this one. Okay. This is the other sound one, but I'm just going to do them both.
Hi, it's Doug. Have you ever accidentally discovered something?
Yes, I can't see. I can't hear it.
Hayden, you might have to go back and come back in.
Maybe you've done this before. Well, sometimes you might just find something that sounds interesting, like this. Making a funny or interesting but you know what?
Hayden, if you can't hear, you might have to exit out of the meeting and come back.
To discover
Well, I understand.
Like, have you ever thought about when you watch a show or you see a movie, if it's a cartoon, not only does everything you see in that cartoon have to be created by
Okay,
artists,
Hayden, mute your mic now.
but people also have to create everything you hear in cartoons. Like any of the characters in your favorite movie. They're created, which means their voices have to be created too. The words are read by actors. If you've seen Finding Dory, you'll remember there's one scene where Dory talks about having a tag on her fin. But we can go behind the scenes and we can see who's the person creating Dory's voice. Watch.
What tag? There's a tag on my fin. Oh, no. Oh, I'm okay. Sorry, I suffer from short-term memory loss. Nope, not a clue. What were we talking about?
It's fun to see someone who does a voice of the cartoon characters that you know. What about all the other sounds that are needed for a movie? Well, not just the characters, but when things are happening.
So
Like
cool.
when spaceships are flying around and listen to all those sounds, the laser sounds. They sound like pew, pew, pew. Listen again. And you might wonder how they make those sounds. Well, these sorts of sounds, the ones that aren't, we call those sound effects. Watch how a sound effect artist creates the laser sound using, guess what, a metal slinky. Ready? Listen. Cool, let's see that up close. So that's how it's done. And you needed the sound of frogs croaking to go with the cartoon. How would you make those? Well, you don't need the sound of real frogs in order to make a sound for this. Watch what this sound effects artist does. So you see, the sound effect artist was just rubbing one string across another string that was really tight in order to create the sound of frogs. Now, what if you needed wind for a cartoon that shows a windy day? How do they do that? Again, you don't need the real sound of wind. Watch and listen now. And if this were a cartoon about a storm, how would they make the sound of thunder? Check this out. Do you see that? He's just vibrating a big metal sheet and banging against it. You might notice that for a lot of these sounds, sound effect artists find it helpful to do a back and forth movement of one thing rubbing or hitting against another. We call something going back and forth a vibration. Different kinds of vibrations make different sounds. Like when a door spring goes back and forth or vibrates, it makes a silly sound. And vibrating a tight string back and forth, we saw makes the sound of a frog. And vibrating a big sheet of metal back and forth makes a deep rumble like thunder. Now, say that your job was to come up with sound effects for a cartoon or a movie. Let's say, for example, that you had to come up with the sound effects for the rain during a storm. I have a question for you. I sent it to your teacher so that you can read it together.
Oh my goodness, we gotta open the letter. How would you make the sound of rain? Okay, how would you make the sound of rain? So I want you guys to think and turn and talk to your neighbors there real quick. I know you don't get to stand up. Elizabeth, turn and you're gonna talk with those two. Riley, you're gonna join in Amy and Jaya. Danny and Hayden, you two could talk real quick. What do you think? How would you make the sound of rain?
I will make the sound of the rain.
Yeah, how would you make the sound of rain if you were like a sound effects artist? How would you do that?
So I would. So how like splashing the water when you're taking a bath.
Okay, so you would fill up like a tub or something with water and kind of splash in it. Hayden, what would you do? So you just kind of make it with your mouth?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Danny said she would fill up like a tub of water and like splash around in it. Hayden said she would make like noises with her mouth, like bloop, 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 bloop. Elizabeth, what did you and your group kind of talk about? Okay, excuse me, Troy, it's no longer your turn to talk.
Water drops, so it can make like water sounds.
Okay, so you would kind of do it, Danny. Jimmy, what did you and your partner talk about?
We talk about like
Amy, you need to be turned around and sit
we
down.
talk about like when it's raining outside, we can like record it and it will make the sounds in the show.
Okay, so you're just gonna record the sound of actual rain and do it? Riley, what did you talk about with your partners? You're gonna have to be loud, girlfriend. Okay, hold on, say that again. Shh, Jimmy. The sound of what? Drums? Is that what you, okay, sorry. It's really hard for me to hear the back of the class. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so that's all that we have time for tomorrow, or today, I mean. We will work on some more of this tomorrow, okay? Hit the lights, Miranda. Okay, so that's as far as we got today. We'll work on more of this tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you again tomorrow.